So, as you can see from the title, we have spent £200 million on a player. He's going to make his debut in this episode against Spurs. Fingers crossed the money was worth it. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 6, Episode 13 of the FM20 Campus to Champions. We are coming towards the end of the January transfer window, and we are still top of the league on level points with Chelsea on 50 points, but I tell you, it's a four-way title race. Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal and United all are within 3 points of each other at the top of the league, and we will be showing a game against 8th place Tottenham alongside 2nd place Chelsea. So it's two really big games that's going to possibly define our Premier League title defence. But the road's not been easy, it's not been straightforward, and I'll show you the games you've last left us on. And where was the game? We had Trabzonspor and Everton. So we did beat Leeds, we beat United, we beat Southampton, we beat Real Madrid, so we did finish top of the group. We beat Aston Villa, and then the defeats started to come. So we did play Chelsea in the EFL Cup. Again, we put out our under-23s, I wasn't that fussed. They put out a pretty much first team. We lost 2-0, so I wasn't too bothered about that. We scraped past Leicester 1-0, and then the defeats came in. So we lost to Chelsea in the league 2-1. Sergio Gomez missed a 90th minute penalty, so we had the chance to get a point over on Chelsea, but sadly that wasn't to be, and we did lose that game. Then we lost to Watford with Sergio Gomez missing a penalty. So the Watford game, we were all over them, we hit the post 3 times, had the most shots, we just could not put it in the back of the net. So Sergio Gomez has cost us 2 points in this title race. In fact, you could argue he's cost us more because it'll be 3 points because Chelsea gained 2 points out of that game by winning instead of drawing. So Sergio Gomez missed from the spot in 2 consecutive games. Wasn't very happy about that. But we did come back in the new year with a 5-0 win over Fulham, an 8-1 win in the FA Cup against Preston, and then we lost against Arsenal 1-0 with a 95th minute winner. So you can tell I was starting to get a bit salty towards the end there with 2 missed penalties at the end and Arsenal scoring a 95th minute winner. So that's kind of the reason why we're all close together, and in all fairness, Chelsea have shit the bed as much as we have, so it's a good job that they're slipping up as much as we are. So we are coming towards the end of the summer transfer window, and I've probably put in the title of this video that we have spent £200 million on a player. Yep, and his name is Benjamin, I think it's Kolovic or Kolovic, because he's French, but I think he's Slovenian as well. If I look at his information, he is Slovenian. So I'm going to say Kolovic, but I'm sure old lady players will probably tell me in the comments how to pronounce it. But he's just won the Ballon d'Or. Benjamin Kolovic has just won the Ballon d'Or. He's the FIFA World Player of the Year. He's the best striker in the game, 25 years old, 5 stars. And I just need someone to put the ball in the back of the net because, especially against the top teams like your Arsenals, your Chelseas. Because against the small teams, yeah, we can hammer Preston 8-1. We can have 6-0 wins, but it is an improvement that we've brought him in. So it's going to be him and Krasniqi are going to be my top 2 strikers. But yeah, £200 million, and yeah, he is a £200 million player, but we're at this level now with Liverpool where we need to go out and buy the best of the best. Otherwise, we ain't going to improve the team. So he's come in, he's number 99 because the number 9's currently taken, but I'm going to part fund this. I mean, it could go up to 230 million if we win the Champions League and if he scores 50 goals. I'm sure he'll score 50 goals without a problem. But in order to sort of half finance this deal, I am trying to sell two of our strikers really, Tim Prescott and Joao Pedro. I'd rather sell Joao Pedro because he's 29, and Tim Prescott's only 24. Tim Prescott's homegrown at club So I'd rather keep Tim Prescott as the third striker and sell Joao Pedro. So I've offered them both out. Tim Prescott's got an offer from Arsenal on the table, but I'm hoping that Joao Pedro goes to Beijing. Just take the money, go out to China, enjoy your retirement, Joao Pedro. So I'm hoping that he goes out there. Joe Gomez had a few offers as well. He's hopefully going to go to either Arsenal, Beijing or Valencia. He does want to leave. He's not getting the games he wants. So he's going to be going out to one of these clubs as well. So, we can part finance the Kolovic deal by selling either Tim Prescott or Joao Pedro. So we're going to get straight into the game. We've got Spurs away from home coming up first. And this is going to be the lineup for that game. We've got Alisson in goal, Lopez, Peyo, Ramirez and Trent at the back, Turkas and Biasoli in the middle, with Prince Chidi, Diamano and Garcia at the wings. And it's going to be an on-screen debut of Benjamin Kolovic, who's going to start up front. So we're going to see our £200 million man in action for the first time. So, I'm sure when we win the Champions League, £200 million will be worth it. I'm just going to say, it's the most I've ever spent on a player in Football Manager. But, he's going to score a hat-trick today, and he's going to show me why we've spent £200 million on him, right? You just wait. You just wait. So, as you can see from the title, we have spent £200 million on a player. He's going to make his debut in this episode against Spurs. Fingers crossed. The money was worth it. Corner for Liverpool. Garcia's going to whip this into the box. It's a header from Kolovic. And the £200 million man almost got himself on the score sheet. From the throw here on the far right-hand side. And Spurs now holding on to the ball. They're winning the possession battle. But, the last couple of games, we haven't really done well on possession. And it's kind of come back to bite us, really. That's a foul! That's going to be a foul! Javi Ramirez, he's given away a penalty. And come on, Alisson. You can save this. You can do it. It's Woba against Alisson. And Woba does put it in. And Spurs do find themselves 1-0 up. I tell you what, we've not been in form in the league. Like I say, we lost to Watford, lost to Chelsea, lost to Arsenal. We are on the downturn. I mean, considering we went 37 games unbeaten last year, we've already lost 4 games, and, the £200 million man needs to step up and get us a goal. But Prince Chidi, on the left-hand side, beats his man, comes into the box, Kolovic shoots, and there's the first goal from Benjamin Kolovic. He gets on the score sheet, and that is why we spent £200 million on a striker to do just that. As Prince Chidi comes inside, beats his man. He takes a shot, it is blocked, but the second shot goes past the keeper. We're immediately back in the game, 1-1. Throw in for Spurs, and it's Falchi on the ball. Trent tries to tackle, but he doesn't quite get there. Falchi dances around him, but we do clear it away. It's a first-time shot. It's confusion in the box, and Spurs score again. And it's David Novotny who gets the goal. And, boys, clear lines. Absolutely clear your lines. Trent should have done better. We do clear it away as Karkanes shoots. It's like I say, just so much confusion, all bouncing around. But they do get the second goal, and Spurs have once again taken the lead. Coming into half-time, Spurs are in the ascendancy here. They've got the possession. They've had more shots on target. But I would say we're not out of this game yet, and we do need to kind of pick our fingers out of here a bit because we're not playing very well. I'm going to say, show me something else in the second half. There are a few players that are underperforming here. We've got Turgas 6.4. We've got Garcia on 6.5. So I'm going to bring Turkas off. We'll bring Paulo Enrique as a box-to-box. I think I might go slightly more direct in the second half to try and move the ball about a little bit quicker into the opposition box. But we do need to find an equaliser. And fingers crossed, this is now going to be it. So will we get an early game highlight? Paulo Enrique. The perfect start to the second half would be a goal for Liverpool. As Prince Chidi beats his man, gets into the box, puts it wide. Good early start though. 70 minutes. Garnissia's on a 6.5. I think he's going to be the man to make way. I think I might move Prince Chidi onto the right-hand side. We'll bring Fabian Ertz to play the inverted winger. And I think we need to go a little bit more attacking. We might push the defensive line up a bit further on. Like I said, we need to get into the right areas of the pitch to find this equaliser. Free kick for Spurs. Dosso whips it in. We do head it away, and now we're on the counter. Biasoli lumps it to Ertz. No, it's Kolovic. Kolovic, the £200 million man, comes into the box. It's in the goal. It's going to be an own goal, but Kolovic again being involved, and the £200 million man has made an immediate impact into this game. I thought it might have been Ertz because he was so far out on the left, but he comes inside, takes the shot, comes off the defence, and we do find ourselves back in this game, 2-2. Last sub to make. Who's going to make the difference? Who do I think? I think what I'll do is I'll bring Krasniqi on for Damiano, and I'm going to play him up front as the complete forward. Who does better? Who's the other? Who does better? What way around do they do? We'll do it that way. So we're going to have two strikers, two 5-star strikers on the pitch. Can we get the winning goal? Coming up to full time, and we've got one last chance, but it is Spurs starting on the ball here. As they are going to, like I say, 5 minutes to go. And what I will say, as I was saying in the intro, we have been victim of last-minute goals, last-minute penalties, last-minute penalty misses by Gomez. So let's not be surprised if there's a last-minute goal. I need to stop. I actually need to stop talking. The amount of times I open my mouth and something happens is absolutely unreal. Just call me psychic. There's loads of last-minute goals been happening as Spurs proceed to score an 89th minute last-minute goal. Boys, and the worst thing is, right, it's never in our favour. It's always in the opposition's favour. I never say, there's going to be a last-minute goal, and then we score. It never happens. It's always for the opposition. As Spurs are once again coming in on goal. Dosso's through. He's just made it 4-2. And I just find that our opposition are just a lot more clinical than we are. And I don't know what it is this season. We just can't beat the big teams. We can't beat the big teams. We've lost to Chelsea. We lost to Arsenal. We lost to Spurs. I mean, we lost to Watford home and away. But Watford seem to be our bogey team. But they're in the top 4 or 5, I think, Watford are. So, we're going to go down to Spurs here. And we just can't beat the top teams. One thing I have noticed, though, as well, and it's something I've been meaning to address for a while, is that away from home, we don't do very well. As Kolovic, come on, he's got himself a goal. I mean, come on, we've had 3 last-minute goals. If Spurs hadn't gone on and made it 4-2, we could have got a draw from this game. But it's 4-3, and away from home, we're not doing very well. And I think I need to tweak the tactic away from home against big teams, because clearly it's not working what we've got going on at the moment against big teams. But Kolovic, to be fair to him, he scored 2 goals and he was involved in the third. But, I mean, look at that for a joke. 3 90th minute goals. Boys, this is so frustrating. Far from pleased from what I just saw. I mean, the fact you conceded 2 90th minute goals. Unacceptable, absolutely unacceptable. Look at that recent form. In the last 5 games, we've only won once. We've lost to Chelsea, lost to Watford, lost to Arsenal, lost to Spurs. We're not in form at all. And considering we went 37 games unbeaten last year, it's all falling apart in the league, and Chelsea, Arsenal, and United could all very well catch up. So we go into the second game of this episode against Chelsea. I'd be very happy to take a draw at this point, because our Premier League defence is falling apart. It is half time in the video. Thank you for reaching this far. YouTube advises me that over 2/3 of watchers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, go drop a subscription down there and help support the channel. It'll be very much appreciated. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much as always. So I'll let you carry on with the rest of the video. Hopefully you are enjoying so far. Joao Pedro has been moved on to China. He's gone to £50 million. And like I say, he can enjoy his retirement. He played well while he was with us. And we nearly sold him as soon as I joined the club. But he scored a lot of important goals last year. And with Kovacic coming in, I wanted to keep Tim Prescott. I wanted to keep Krasniqi. So unfortunately, Joao Pedro, you were the odd one out. But, you know, you enjoy your retirement out in China. You're on nearly 300 grand a week. You go enjoy yourself, mate. You've deserved it. So this is going to be the lineup for this Chelsea game. First against third. We've dropped down to third place in the league. So we've got to win this game. We're at Anfield. So we've got to make this work. So we've got Alisson in goal. Lopez, Badini, Ramirez and Gallen at the back. Murat Albriac and Gomez in the middle. With Prince Chidi, Marias and Garcia on the wing. Kovacic, after scoring, I'm going to say he scored 3 goals, alright? It was technically 2, but he did score 3. I'm going to put him up front. The £200 million man. I think this is a really big game. We have to beat Chelsea. Otherwise, the title race will be 6 points off Chelsea if we lose this game. So I'm going to give an assertive, we owe Chelsea after what happened. Go out there, get revenge. And it is first against third. We're 3 points behind Chelsea before this game. If they beat us, 6 points behind. And our title defence goes out the window. As we do start right from the back with Badini. Come on, boys, get an early goal. Settle these nerves. Long ball. Finds Kovacic, the £200 million man. Shoots it straight at the keeper. That's what we paid £200 million for. It's all Chelsea. They've had all the highlights. They look like they're dominating the possession. Which worries me a bit because that's what happened against Spurs. And we're the home team. Which is very surprising because normally the home team will win the possession battle. Well, depending on other factors. So I'm a bit worried that Chelsea seem to be sort of all over us at the moment. But we are winning this ball. As Garcia with a long shot finds Prince Chidi. Oh, it's 2 1-on-1s. Boys, you should be burying them. But we do get the throw. So from the throw, Garcia to Gallen. Can we get a ball in the box here? Gomez puts it in for Kovacic. And there it is. It's not going to count. It's not going to count. He's offside. Oh, 2 1-on-1s. An offside goal. This is like the Watford game. And we lost the Watford game. Just putting that out there. Coming into half-time, still 0-0. I'd say we've had the much better chances. We've had 2 1-on-1s. A goal ruled out for offside. Come on, boys. Time to dig deep. Give it everything you've got. I'm going to tell them they're not doing bad, but I have faith in them to make the difference. Right, come on, boys. Don't let this be another drop points game. As we've got Marias on 6.5. I'm going to bring him off. I'm going to bring on Damiano to play in the attacking midfield. We're going to go a little bit more direct in the passing. But start of the second half. Let's turn this dominance into a goal. 71 minutes, nothing is happening in this second half. Prince Chidi's on a 6.4. So Ertz can come on to try and make the difference here. And it's just dropping points. We're losing games we shouldn't be losing. We're drawing games we've been dominating. We've been all over Chelsea in this game. We need to turn this into a goal. Alisson's going to start this move off from the back for Ramirez. Come on, boys, get the ball upfield. We've got a £200 million man up there. Get the ball to him as Ertz tries to go on his own. But he wins the ball back as Murat Albriac hits the crossbar. We're doing everything but score. 86th minute. Oh, boys, come on. We've done everything but score. I'm gonna throw Krasniqi on, but who am I going to bring off for him? That's the question. Gomez has been playing well, but I'm going to bring him off. Gomez, I'm sorry, you're the odd one out here, mate. So I'm going to bring on Krasniqi for Gomez. Throw him up front. Murat Albriac, you just say deep line playmaker on defend. Try and keep the ball as much as you can. We'll go complete forward. Why not? We're going to throw everything we can to try and win this game. Keep on going direct. Take the long kicks. Throw everybody forward. Garcia, you can go inside forward on attack. We're throwing everything at Chelsea to try and get this win. Coming up to full time, and it's a Chelsea free kick. I tell you what, if they end up scoring a winner, psychic powers. Here we go. Oh, go on, Kolovic. Go on, Kolovic. 1-on-1. 200 million. Puts it in the net. Get in there, Kolovic. That is why we've spent money on him. It's his third goal of the episode. Fourth, technically, if you want to count the one that was an own goal in the last game. But Kolovic is there. This is why we spent 200 million on him. He's already showing what he can do. And he's put the ball in the net to make it 1-0 to Liverpool. And we just need to see this out. See it out. That's all you need to do now, boys. I'm very aware that we're still attacking. So I should really pull my players back. But Damiano, he's on goal himself, finds it. It puts it in. It's 2-0. Signed, sealed, delivered. And after that disappointing Spurs game, that's the perfect response to get one back over on Chelsea. And we can do it. We've got the squad. Hopefully this is going to be the catalyst to turn around our form and try and retain our Premier League title. 2 late goals from Liverpool, and we are going to seal this victory against Chelsea. What a performance, which is all about last-minute goals. So at the moment, if you're watching a Liverpool game in the year 2031, just turn up for the last 15 minutes and you'll get all the action that you need. So I'm going to give a passionate, very well done, very happy with the result. Kolovic again grabbing the goals, and that's really going to open up this title race now as Chelsea get defeated. Arsenal lose to United, so they are the top 4 all going up against each other on this weekend of football. So it's a massive weekend, and we look at the table and it really has opened up the table. Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, United, Man City still in it. And you can see Watford, who we've lost to home and away, are still in this title race as well. So it's very close. It's not as easy as it was last year. So we are in for a fight. So as far as next time goes, we did draw Benfica in the Champions League. So we will be facing them next time. I think we'll come back for another top 4 rival. United away from home. That's going to be tricky. And we'll come back for the second leg of the first knockout round against Benfica. So big episode, guys. We were gutted to lose against Spurs, but the win against Chelsea was absolutely massive. And we are in for a fight to retain our Premier League title. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM BST. And tune in next time as we face another top 4 rival in Manchester United, followed by the second leg of our Champions League round of 16 against Benfica. Thank you very much for watching.